guys, it's Mike. Today I just got my JHS Legends of Fuzz Supreme. This is the Japan pedal. It's based off of the Univox Superfuzz, which is one of my favorite fuzz pedals. Okay, the Univox Superfuzz was used by a bunch of players. Pete Townhend from The Who, Steve Turner, Mark Arm from Mudhoney, Jay Mascis from Dinosaur Jr., Adam Yauch from the Beastie Boys. If you hear the song, that one Beastie Boys song, Sabotage, he used it, he played bass on it. It sounds great on bass. Bunch of players used one. I really love this version of the Superfuzz. I went through a lot of Superfuzz clones because the Univox Superfuzz is really hard to find. They're rare, expensive, and they prone to break because they're made out of plastic, and plus the parts in them dull, and plus the foot switch is a plastic little button, and it breaks. I had an Earthquaker Fuzzmaster General for a little while. That did the job for a bit, but it didn't sound as what I wanted. Then I bought the this BYOC Leeds Fuzz, which is a kit that you can make. You can make a pedal. They had a Superfuzz kit. I bought this from Guitar Center. It sounded okay, but this particular one, I think, was based off of the older units from the late 60s because they used germanium, and this one didn't sound as good. It sounded way too quiet, and plus the guy that built this thing didn't know how to build a pedal, so it just didn't sound right. So I took it off the board immediately when I got my Supreme. It's fantastic. It's the Pete Townhend sound, Mudhoney sound. It's fantastic. Especially if you detune your guitar to like drop D, it sounds gnarly. I'll play a couple of riffs in standard. Playing a Vox AC30, Fender Telecaster, Mexican. That's my clean tone. Now I'll engage the Superfuzz. This is the flat setting. Townhend type of thing. That first lick was from the Mudhoney song, Touch Me I'm Sick. Here's the Who's version of, oh god, what's the name of that song? Their cover of Summertime Blues. Now we're going to go into the scoop setting. Here's what it sounds like. quiet setting. It's not very noticeable. See, I can't really tell a difference. So when I'm usually playing flat mode, I usually just leave it alone. Yeah, sometimes I use my Earthquake or Gray channel to boost it. It sounds pretty good. Here, I'll play over some random rhythm thing, and then I'll boost it on a solo. Really gnarly. Sorry if I'm talking way too loud. I got earplugs on. The settings on the pedal, I have both the volume and expand pretty maxed. If you mess with the fuzz, the expand dial, you can get some pretty decent ring modulating type things. Let's go the scoop setting with the JHS mode on. Sounds gnarly. Now I'm gonna detune my guitar to drop D. So give me 1 second here. I'll play a pretty cool riff that one of my favorite bands, local bands from down here in downtown. A bunch of my friends from downtown Canton in the music scene might know this riff and the band. This is just going to be the standard flat mode. I might boost it with the gray channel. Here's some reverb. So let's jam. here's a player that might not a lot of people would think that who would play Superfuzz. Kurt Cobain used one during the very early Nirvana days, actually during the Fecal Matter days. Hardcore Nirvana fans would get this. He used it on a track on there called "I'm a Punk Rocker," which is a really cool Kurt Cobain song, very underrated song because it was on Fecal Matter. Since we're in this tuning, let's take a shot. That's the JHS Supreme, part of the Legends of Fuzz lineup. Josh from JHS also put out a Silicon Fuzz Face copy, a very early version of the Russian Big Muff called Red Army Overdrive. This was during the time when Mike Matthews was working in Russia. And he also put out the Mark III Tonebender and the Univox Superfuzz. Out of all of them, my favorite is the Superfuzz because I already own a Big Muff and a Tonebender type thing, but it's broken. I already don't really need a fuzz face. I really wanted the Superfuzz one. I'm glad that he put this out. It's fantastic. Buy one of these. I highly recommend it. Oh, that riff, that first riff that I was playing in Drop D, this. That's a band called Night Goat. Great band. Check them out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you what the pedal looks like. I'm sorry if I haven't showed it to you yet because it's on my board. So let me grab the phone here. Sorry, my hair's messy. Here it is, right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Sorry if everything's mirrored. That's how it looks. Buy one. Buy one.